Hello, Poncho fam. It is me, your host here. I am Poncho, and this is Poncho Studios, and I thank you for showing up. Today, we're getting into another review, so buckle your seatbelts, folks, put on your safety gear, and let's get started. Here we go, Poncho fam. Today, we are reviewing McFarlane Toys Deathstorm Black as Night event from the comic books, and where basically some of the DC heroes like Superman and Batman, as you can see down there, become like lanterns. I've never read the comics, so I don't know much about it. I'm pretty sure some people will tell me in the comments below um, about all what happens. If you've read the comics, just let me know, or if you know generally what happens in there. I take it some of them die because there's like some black lanterns, and I know some stuff about lanterns. I think black lanterns like death, and yeah, so and it has his name Deathstorm, which is another version is Firestorm. It's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it. Read the comic books. All right. It also comes with a Build-A-Figure, Atrocity, which I know nothing about Atrocity or anything. If you know stuff about, write in the comments below. Let's get started. Here is the packaging, starting with the box. You can see Atrocity, Deathstorm, all the other parts you need to collect. You have all the socials, whatnot, McFarlane Toys. Yeah. Moving to the side, you can see Deathstorm. There is up here, there is, if you can see that, the Blackest Night storyline. McFarlane Toys. Moving to the other side, kind of the same thing. Deathstorm, DC Multiverse. McFarlane is known for doing Spawn and Spider-Man. Moving to the bottom, you got legalese, barcodes, numbers. You're winning a lotto ticket. Numbers, Warner Brothers, yeah, moving to the front, Blackest Night, Blackest Night series, 22 movable parts. Moving to the front of the box, you have that window packaging with Deathstorm in it, ages 12 plus. Don't put the scary toy looking stuff parts in your mouth hole. You got the Atrocity ability figure there, the lantern, Deathstorm, collectible Atrocity. Yeah. DC Multiverse, Deathstorm. Alright, moving to the figure itself. When I snap my fingers, he'll be released out of the packaging. We'll get into all the articulation and accessories. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go with Deathstorm, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I don't know much about Deathstorm. I never read the Blackest Night comics, so I don't know much about Deathstorm, and I don't know like his regular version that much. Firestorm. All I know about Firestorm is there's two people come together, becomes Firestorm. So not gonna get into all that because that's gonna take an extra hour or whatever or so. Go down wormholes. Just not gonna get into it. All right, let's get a good look into the figure. He's kind of got like a Ghost Rider feel. If you guys know who Ghost Rider is, if you look at it, it's all like there's some matte black finish with some gray and silver-ish looking parts. Maybe a dark metal gray, it looks like, for the shins and all this other stuff. If you look at it, it's got kind of a eerie, creepy vibe to it, which I don't care. The nice, like, dark looking flames coming out of the skull. I tell you, McFarlane does a good job at making creepy look cool. Just saying. It's got kind of a like a nasty burnt look to it. I mean, it wouldn't be Deathstorm, I guess, or Firestorm. All right, moving to the articulation of the figure. He can point his toes about like that. Move, the ankle goes up. You have a mega toe joint. There is no calf swivel. There is a pinned knee, but he can kick his own fiery, dark, flaming butt. Moving up to the legs, he can kick out about that far, kick back about that far, and he can do, oh, that's good. Wow, he can do the Chuck Norris. I mean, you can kind of see the little diaper here, this diaper overlay. Moving up to the waist, he can move back and forth, can crunch about that far, arc back about that far, got a upper waist rotation. Moving to the arms, can go up about that far, back about that far. As you can see, you can look, they can go out. There is no butterfly. He can make the T-pose, so it makes him look like he's hovering off the ground. Or wait, yeah, there is a butterfly joint in there. I was mistaken, folks. You can see just a little butterfly joint in there, if you can see that. It's like a butterfly joint. There is an upper arm swivel. It's kind of hard. He's got a pinned elbow, double pinned elbows. His arm can go about that far. It could probably go up further. Yep, there we go. Goes up further. He has like a rolling joint thing. It can go either way. Goes around, as you can see. Moving to the head, it looks like there's a dung bell into the skull. He can look up about that far. Can look down about that far. Look all the way around. Pull an exorcist, you know. And moving to accessories, comes with this patented stand. Figure stand. There you go. And here comes the Build-A-Figure parts. Here's Atrocity's head. Open mouth. Rawr. You get his shoulder pauldrons, as you can see. You get a black lantern, which is silver. I don't know. Lantern. And you have this cool trading card. It comes with the figure, a little bit of a bio. If you want to pause the video, you can read it. Basically, it says the reason why, blah, 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 blah. Okay, data file card, that sort of stuff. Moving to the size comparison. Now, McFarlane toys are 7-inch, and most of my lines that I collect are like 6-inch, but that's okay. I don't mind. This is a cool figure. We are going to start things off with Star Wars Black Series, George Lucas and Stormtrooper armor. And the Star Wars Black Series Incinerator Trooper. Now, like I said, McFarlane toys are 7-inch, so of course he's going to be taller than the Stormtroopers. Moving these guys. Moving to G.I. Joe Classified. We're going to do Roadblock. Come on. Maybe it's my table that's not right. And then we're moving to G.I. Joe Classified Beachhead. Like I said, taller, 7-inch, 6-inch scale. Cool looking figure though. I like the way it looks. Moving to Hasbro Battle Royale Fortnite Meowscles. He is thick than the figure. And Marvel Legends Wolverine. Clearly taller than them, of course. And we can't end anything without my mascot, Scully. Put him right there. There you go, folks. Take a nice good look at Deathstorm. Like I said, I never read the comic books for this iteration of Firestorm. So, yeah. All right. Well, please go visit me on Instas. Here it is. And have a good night or day, depending where you're at. And take care of your mental health. Bye.